73 years ago tonight, a chain reaction explosion at Port Chicago in California killed 320 people when a spark ignited munitions being loaded into a ship bound for the front lines of World War II. Only 51 of those killed were identified, and now there's a movement underway led by a Virginia man to honor all of those lives that were lost. Here's John Henry.
Here's the story behind tonight's story. We decided to drive down to Orange County, Virginia to meet a man named Ted Darcy. He told us about how today happened to be the 73rd anniversary of the Port Chicago disaster. It was a munitions explosion that claimed the lives of more than 300 sailors. Well, 23 of them also happened to be from Virginia, Maryland, and D.C., and Ted won't stop until they're all recognized the way they should be. For years, veteran Ted Darcy has parsed through records trying to make sure unidentified service members killed during World War II are never forgotten.
It's very hard to remember somebody that doesn't have a name. And these guys were put in the ground as unknowns.
Some of the buried unknowns he's trying to identify died during the Port Chicago disaster. More than 300 predominantly black sailors lost their lives during this munitions explosion. But Darcy says only 51 of them were ever positively identified. He says all the unidentified remains ultimately made their way into graves marked unknown.
Tell me, what are you pushing for?
All the graves to be consolidated into one with a monument like they did at Arlington National Cemetery for the USS Serpent.
Now, we reached out to government officials about this tonight. We hope to hear back from them soon. In the meantime, Darcy has no plans to rest.
There's 9,000 unknowns buried out there from World War II. And if we figure them all out, yeah, I'll stop.
From Orange County, Virginia, John Henry, WUSA 9.
There is a memorial near San Francisco Bay, but Darcy says the monument he wants is in honor of the unknown sailors who were lost in the Port Chicago tragedy.